Hi, this is your girl Lisa Baxter. That's from the Lisa Baxter Show. And this is my first time going live myself. So this is a big treat, and I'm happy to be able to do this. Happy holiday to everybody. Good night, because it's nighttime. And Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Season's greeting, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year again. All right. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about something called being heard. A lot of times when you're on dialysis, and a lot of times when you're doing different things, you're not being heard. You're not being heard by the care team. So sometimes I guess you have to know who you need to talk to, or who you could talk to. So this is some of the tips I would like to give you. Okay. This is a good tool, all right, that you can use. Ask questions. A lot of times people don't like to ask questions because the doctor knows so much and the doctor is with you or over you. So ask questions. Ask them about the different things that you want to know about what's going on with your body and everything. I'm live. I'm taping. Yes, I want some food. Thank you. But I'm taping. That's how it is with live. Yeah, I'll come down and eat in a minute. Oh, I ate already. Oops. I'm sorry. I ate a bowl of cereal. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That's how it is when you live with family. And I told them I'll be taping, but they're calling me anyway. Anyhow, if you have any concerns or you don't understand something, you ought to say something. All right. So these are just tips so you can be heard by your care people. Make sure that you understand. That you show that you understand. Some of the times when you're taking a medication, or you have to, or they're giving you instructions. Sometimes they're giving you verbal instructions. So you get verbal instructions, and sometimes you'll get instructions. Instructions in writing. So when you are talking with your healthcare team, have them repeat it back to you, or repeat it back to them to make sure that y'all on the same page. Okay? All right. So just make sure you understand. So one of the things here that the tips is, it says get smart. All right. Learn as much as you can. All right. About dialysis, about your treatment options, about your health care, um, you know, and get all the resourceful things that you can get out there, because there's plenty out there. I'm always giving out resources myself. One of the good things you can do also is to share your story. I mean, I share my story all the time about being on dialysis 12 years, getting a transplant, having polycystic kidney disease, having bone joint disease, and some other things going on. So a lot of people told me that helped them by me saying those things to them, that I was being open and honest with them doing this. So share your story. Tell your healthcare team about your interests, your hobbies, right? Your lifestyle, um, understanding who you are will help them to take better care of you. If they know that I'm sensitive, or I cry easy, or, more things about me, maybe sometimes people can talk you down. They know you like jokes. So even though it's a serious thing going on, you might be upset or crying, and they might break out with a joke only because you like jokes, or talk about music because that's what you're into. So if they know a little bit about you, it'd be easier to help you in a lot of ways. Stay safe. Make sure that all the members of your healthcare team wear gloves. hmm Make sure they wash their hands. All right. Use hand sanitizer before, touching you or examining you or what have you. I had talked to the dialysis team all the time when they going from machine to machine. I would say, excuse me, you just came from that machine. You need to go wash your hands. You need to clean your hands. You can't go from machine. That's crossing contamination. A lot of times when you say something, sometimes people do get angry, they do get mad, or they tell you how many degrees they got, or how high on the pedestal, or whatever it is they are. But this is you, this is your body, you have rights. All right? So stay safe. Stay safe by you keeping your own hands and stuff clean, but anybody examining you need to do the same thing. Be informed. Know what medications you are taking. Okay, when you are taking them, why you are taking them. All right, keep them updated list handy. It's nice to have a little list in your pocketbook. One time I had to text my own medication to myself. So when I got to the doctor, every time I carried it, they never asked for it. That's what really killed me. And every time I had it with me, they never asked for it. And I said, listen, I'm writing it down anyway. I'm giving this to you anyway. Because I said, oh, no. You know what I mean? I even tried memorizing them, but there's always one that you forget. As much as I know my medication, I would always forget one. I said, dang, what's the name of that thing again? You know, so know it. Have it handy, have it around you, make a copy, give them a copy, or what have you. Okay? Email it to them. Something. Okay? Now, ask for help. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. This is your girl giving you the 411. No, it's all right to ask for help. Reach out to some family, some friends, your caregiver, you know, invite them to your appointments. Sometimes it's good to have family because sometimes you feel so alone when you don't. And then sometimes people think you're so alone. And then, you know, they maybe talk over your head, talk too fast, you know, or just don't treat you the same. But when they see family or a witness, I always say, you know, I hate to say it, but sometimes the person is a witness to what's going on. So it's good to have somebody with you. I mean, that feels like good support. So have your support, you know, have your support. All right. Encourage your care partners also to ask questions. So it's all right for your family to ask questions. I mean, my husband would go to the doctor with me sometimes and he would ask questions. You know what I mean? Or I knew I asked questions when I went with him. He had colon cancer. You know what I mean? And even if it was something that I know that could help him, I would want to know. You know what I mean? Because if he think he's trying to help me by not saying something, I know the doctor at least can tell me or talk to me about it. Or even in front of him, and I'm like, listen, he said this, he said that. You know what I mean? Or let's try this because he said that. So, you know, so I asked questions. He asked questions as well. When I had to have surgery or operation, I went to somebody with no surgeries to having more than one. Okay? All right. Connect with others. Connect with others. That's a good thing. You know, talk to other kidney patients. You on dialysis, they on dialysis. You had a transplant, they had a transplant. You know what I mean? You got kidney disease, they got kidney disease. You had a bout about something or had an issue with something, maybe they had the same issue. It's good to share stories, past stories, and you know, let your head down with each other. I know in the dialysis center while we laying up there, you know, watching TV, laughing, eating, nodding, sleeping, whatever we're doing, we did talk or shared stories, whether it was about the holidays, a birthday, a family member, something personal, you know what I mean? So you can tell when the person was sick, upset, you know, or didn't want to be bothered and you gave them their space and you know, tried not to pry, but you showed you care and concerned at the same time. All right. So let me see. I think I said be informed already, but yeah, I did. Become involved. Being involved in not only in your care, but being involved sometimes helps a lot. I mean, I joined the ESRD network. I joined the AAKP network, the National Kidney Foundation, the Polycystic I did all of those things to it didn't only help me, but it helped me with other people. The Donors Network, Live on New York, to help people to sign up as donors, just to educate people about what it's about. So if they did choose to help or choose to do this, they know why they're doing it. And they'll understand what's going to be done. I want to do a couple of more videos and more talks with you guys about other things about these things, just to give you a little insight. You know what I mean? I mean, I only can give my own testimony, and I know some other people's testimonies, and that's why I've written so many books and everything and do the shows. But also, those networks all have information for you. Who knows? All of them. You know what I mean? What is it? Remember Me, For Kidney's Sake, you know, the CKD Champions. All of them have great information. And you might need help in any kind of way. food or something, United Way, Salvation Army, Catholic Charities, plenty out there. Legal Hand. You got a lot of legal services to help you with stuff and answer questions. It doesn't cost any money for a consultant or ask questions. It's free. Okay. So I wanted to just tell you this. All right. So let me see. Not too bad. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about peritoneal. Preventing peritonitis. If you had a peritoneal, some people had grafts. Some people had fistulas. I I I had took dialysis right here in my catheter. Excuse me, my bra. In my catheter. I had it in my neck. I had it in my groin, and I had it in my fistula, which you could see the lump here. So you get an idea what I'm talking about, right? So some people have got it in the, by the navel, by their navel, in the cavity of their stomach, you know, in that part. And they did it at home because peritoneal you could do at home. How about that? All right. So let me just give you some. It says peritonitis symptoms and treatment prevention. Dialysis partners have a greater chance. Dialysis patients have a greater chance of getting an infection. Your body immune system may not be as strong as a person who does not have a kidney disease. Okay. The type of treatments you receive may also put you at risk for an infection. You hear that? Okay. My lighting is deep in here. All right. Peritoneal dialysis, PD, they call it, use a catheter to remove waste products from the blood. Right, you know how that is with dialysis. They call it artificial kidney when the machine goes through and filters and your blood and comes out good. A real kidney works that way 24 hours, and you go to dialysis 3 times a week. But peritoneal, you're doing that at home. You could do it as much as you want, especially when you have the access to do it in your own house. So there's a care team for that too. You have a care team for everything, in the center, outside the center. That's right. Even people that do it at home. That's right. Okay, where am I at? All right, the catheter is removed. Okay. All right, the catheter is placed in the lining of the belly. So there we go. The lining of the belly called the peritoneum, right? If harmful germs like bacteria or fungi get on the catheter, you may get peritonitis. That's right. What is peritonitis? Peritonitis happens when the inside lining of your belly or abdomen is red and swollen. This lining is called the peritoneum. All right. How can you tell that you might have this infection? Right. Peritonitis can look and feel different in different people. All right. The most common symptom is severe pain in the belly area, right? And this pain may start light and they get worse. Oh boy, as you move. You may also notice that you are not very hungry and that you may feel nauseous. So you're not hungry and you may feel nauseous. Oh my goodness. Other signs you may have are a sore or swollen belly, chills, fever, vomiting, less urine than normal, less urination than normal. You're not urinating as much, right? So cloudy fluid during peritonitis dialysis treatment. So during that treatment, is looking cloudy. It's looking cloudy. The fluid is looking cloudy. How is peritonitis treated? let's go with the treatment. How about that? All right. Excuse me. Peritonitis can be very serious or life threatening. Shando, you should call your doctor or PD nurse right away. Look how important that is. Right away. If you have any of those signs above, you may be admitted to a hospital. Most times, you will be given medicine to fight the infection. My sister loved PD. I had a brother and a sister that had PD. And my brother said he said when he was asleep, when he woke up, he had already pulled the thing out. I said, oh my God, I don't know how many times he did that. Then my sister D. Simone, she had loved it, but she had a cat and a dog. And my goodness, if she didn't get a bad infection, she got a very serious infection. But she bragged about it, loved it. When we went on our cruise ship, we went on a plane and everything with so many boxes of this stuff. All right. But hey, we did it and we dealt with it as a family. She taught her granddaughter about it. She taught the kids about it, said he knew how to help her. But she was very independent in helping herself with that. Oh, yes. You can see my interview with D. Simone. It is definitely there. God bless her. I miss her. All right. How can I avoid getting peritonitis? Okay. If you are a PD patient, you might be able to avoid getting peritonitis by the following of these things. All right. Wash your hands. Get the hands washed. That's right. Suds them up. Wash them up. You know what to do and how long you're supposed to be sudsing. Right? Wash your hands. Right? For at least 20 seconds before you touch your catheter. Be sure to clean between your fingers, between the fingers, under the fingernails, get all up in there. All right? Wear your gloves during the treatment. Put them glove up. You know about the gloves. Put them gloves on. Keep your supplies sterile, free from germs. Ask your PD nurse about what you can do, how you can do this. All right? Talk to your PD nurse using the medicines and the creams on the catheter that the exit sites each day. All right, so you can do that. You can do it. You know what I mean? So do what you got to do. I was reading it from this. I had posted this also on my page, and I was reading also from this. I get good information, so I like to share it. I like to take pictures of it and post it and put it up. You know what I mean? Just so you can get an idea, so you can be independent yourself. We are a great community kidney family. All right, we love you, we care, and we want to put everything out there for you. That's all we want to do. So you'll be getting little snippet videos and stuff like that from me going live. If I don't go live, God forbid, if I do this wrong, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to stop this and get it going. But anyway, um, I will at least record it or pre-record it and put it on, or record it the same day and put it on. I usually, whatever I record the day, I put it on. But on the show that you see me doing on Sunday, it's already live and it's already up there for you to see and to enjoy. So I hope everything is good out there. You guys keep up the great work. Much love, much blessings, many blessings, and take good care of yourself. Now, hang in there with me because I see in the screen, they got all the little cute stuff up here. This is good. We're going to keep trying and we're going to keep doing our best. All right? Bless your life. Be for victory. Because this is Elisa Baxter Show, giving you the 411 in the kidney world. All right, now, take care of your kidneys and they will take care of you. That's my motto and my saying. All right? It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. All right, it takes teamwork to make the dream work, and sharing is definitely caring. Shando Koroboshia. Yes, it is. Bye now. Thank you. Okay, your stream has stopped. Okay, I'm gonna end you.